Okay, so the My Explorer, you've probably noticed we have two of them. We have the My Explorer and My Explorer Modern. And the My Explorer looks like this. Essentially, we have this little blue window that pops up, and they're both essentially the same thing. The My Explorer, this one here, is kind of just like all reliable. Like um, you might find that some things in My Explorer Modern don't quite work, which is fine. It's expected that we're still working out the kinks with it. But My Explorer can always be used. Like I said, they work the exact same way. And so if you're finding something not working in the My Explorer Modern, you can always do the same thing in My Explorer. But I'm going to go over My Explorer Modern here. And this first portion that we open up on typically, let me go and refresh here. When we open up My Explorer Modern, we start on Posts and Albums here. And Posts and Albums is essentially every single post that you've pushed. Every time you've hit Publish Now in an editor, it's stored in this My Posts here. You'll see blogs, every single blog that has been posted up, every calendar event that's been posted, news article, every single page that you've published, as well as every single podcast and assignment. So you might notice here we can actually select a page and click edit and get that editor up there. So if you're having trouble navigating to a site, whether in your top nav or side navigation, or you just can't find it in navigation editor, you can always open up My Explorer Modern and search for it. And we have this option, this little checkbox up here. Now, I'm seeing a checkbox. It looks like there might be something wrong with My Explorer Modern on my Alex dev here. So you might be seeing like a little switch that says everyone's or something. But if you toggle that on, you'll be able to see every single page, every single blog, every single calendar that has been posted up on your site as an admin. So admins have this ability to kind of toggle on everyone's post. You can also take an element and just trash it, which just means it's deleted. Okay, so other than posts, we have galleries, which I'm sure you're aware is collections of images used for slideshows and also for the gallery module. So if you want to learn more about those, I would highly recommend you go take a look at the gallery module video as well as the slideshow video to learn more. Okay, and the last portion is this rubbish bin. And again, this is where this view all comes in handy, where if somebody accidentally deletes something or they delete something that wasn't meant to be deleted, you can always look for it in this rubbish bin and restore it. Now, this rubbish bin is kind of limiting in that it'll look through every single post from the My Post there, but this is where My Explorer Modern is a bit more handy because, and don't ask me why, but for whatever reason, this My Explorer Modern just doesn't look through departments or classrooms. So the My Explorer, the first one, My Explorer here, actually does look through departments and classrooms. It's just not a descriptive. So you'll see type, attached files, file description, and file title. That's all we really give to you there. But My Explorer Modern has the post type, the date, who created it, the title, as well as the ID. So that's a bit more handy when restoring an event. So you might have to double between those, use the My Explorer to kind of find uh, which uh, which post it was, and then go into the My Explorer Modern to actually locate it, or vice versa. Use the My Explorer Modern to locate which kind it was, and then find it in the My Explorer and restore that. But this is just, proof is in the pudding that nothing is forever lost in Cyberschool if you delete something, unless you delete it permanently. If I select this ASDF page here and click delete permanently, it'll just prompt me, are you sure I want to delete this post? Click yes or okay, and it's gone forever now. The next portion of this is the file manager. And this is where every single file, every single image that you upload is stored. So every time you hit link in an editor and you upload a file, it's stored in this file option here. And then every time you are uploading an image using the image in the editor, it's uploaded here. We also have this public directory here, and this is for every time or every user in your cyber school will have access to these files here, whether it's a JPEG, an MP4 here, or if it's an actual like docx or PowerPoint. Everyone has access to this public directory, so you might want to store like a logo or a bulletin or a memo in here so that everyone can access it. But these files and these images are strictly for you only. We also have some clip art that we give you, these buttons, holidays, themes, and subjects as well. But typically, your files and images are just for you, just the ones that you've uploaded. So this is essentially the My Explorer.